The unsolved mystery of the monster of Florence. Factors contributing to the lack of apprehension. Dive into the chilling tale of the monster of Florence, a case that has haunted Italy for decades. Why did this brutal killer evade justice for so long? The Monster of Florence case remains one of Italy's most chilling and baffling serial killer mysteries. For years, a shadow of fear gripped the nation. The failure to definitively catch the murderer is due to a tangled web of factors. These range from flawed investigations to the very nature of the crimes themselves. Multiple investigations spanned decades, creating a fragmented and confusing pursuit. Each new lead seemed to lead further into a labyrinth of dead ends. The disorganized approach was a major hindrance. Different teams often worked independently, leading to duplicated efforts and missed connections. The investigations were riddled with leaks to the press. This compromised the integrity of the process and potentially alerted the killer. Driven by conspiracy theories, the investigations often veered into the realm of the bizarre. This distracted from more grounded and potentially fruitful leads. There was no centralized task force to coordinate efforts. This lack of cohesion allowed the killer to slip through the cracks. Conflicting theories among investigators further complicated matters. The lack of consensus hindered progress and created internal friction. The killings occurred between 1968 and 1985, a time when forensic science was primitive compared to today. This limited the ability to gather crucial evidence. Forensic science was primitive compared to today. This limited the ability to gather crucial evidence. No fingerprints were left at the crime scenes. This absence of a basic identifier hampered the investigation from the start. No DNA evidence was available at the time. This lack of a powerful tool for identification proved to be a significant obstacle. Few definitive clues were ever uncovered. The crime scenes offered little in the way of concrete leads. The bullets used came from a rare Beretta 22, making it hard to trace. This scarcity made it difficult to link the weapon to a specific individual. Dozens of suspects were arrested over the years, yet none could be proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. This revolving door of suspects only deepened the mystery. Some suspects spent years in prison before being released. This highlighted the flaws in the investigative process and the lack of concrete evidence. The investigation veered into wild territory, including accusations against satanic cults. These outlandish theories detracted from more plausible explanations. Accusations were even made against doctors and authors. This demonstrated the desperation and lack of direction in the investigation. The lack of a consistent, credible narrative plagued the case. This made it difficult to build a strong case against any particular suspect. The monster preyed on couples seeking privacy. This made the crimes particularly difficult to prevent and investigate. Isolated lovers' lanes in the countryside were the killer's hunting grounds. These remote locations offered the perfect setting for his gruesome acts. The crimes often occurred late at night, further reducing the likelihood of witnesses. The darkness provided cover for the killer's activities. No witnesses were present at the scenes. This lack of eyewitness accounts made it nearly impossible to piece together the events. There was little chance of interruption in these secluded locations. The killer had ample time to commit the crimes and escape. The killer had plenty of time to escape, leaving no trace behind. This made it incredibly difficult to track him down. Headlines labeled the killer as Il Mostro di Firenze, creating a media sensation. This intense scrutiny put immense pressure on law enforcement. Media pressure on law enforcement led to rushed arrests to calm public fear. This often resulted in the pursuit of convenient theories rather than the truth. The pursuit of convenient theories derailed promising leads. The desire to quickly solve the case often overshadowed careful investigation. Scapegoating occurred as authorities sought to appease the public. This further muddied the waters and hindered the search for the real killer. The crimes could have been committed by more than one person. This possibility adds another layer of complexity to the already baffling case. The original monster may have stopped, and copycats may have taken over. This would explain the inconsistencies in the crimes and the difficulty in identifying a single perpetrator. This uncertainty muddied the waters, making it even harder to solve the mystery. The possibility of multiple killers complicates the investigation significantly. The Monster of Florence remains a dark legend, a testament to the fallibility of justice. The case continues to fascinate and disturb. The real killers slipped through the cracks of a flawed justice system. Their identity may forever remain a mystery, lost to the shadows of history. If you found this investigation into the Monster of Florence captivating, be sure to subscribe for more deep dives into unsolved mysteries and true crime stories. Share this video with your fellow true crime enthusiasts and let us know in the comments which cold case you'd like us to explore next. Your support helps us continue to bring these stories to light.